Hey, welcome to Power Couple, the show where you get to guess who the celebrity couple is based on quotes by said couple. So, first off, we're going to hear quotes from person number one, as read by Sam.
What do we got here? Here's quotes from person number one, as read by Sam. Quote number 10. I no longer have a manager. I can't be managed.
The numbers are irrelevant, my bad. You don't have to read the numbers.
No, see, that's rule number one. Darling, you're messing up the numbers, but you're looking good doing it.
Thanks.
Yeah. And that's rule number one. Compliment on their looks. Even if they're looking okay or all right, just dive in and say you're killing it with the looks and the game.
Can attest to that working in the relationship.
Do you want me to go through all the quotes?
So let's see.
One by one, or do you want to talk
do one
about
by
them?
one. I know.
So the first quote is, I no longer have a manager. I can't be managed.
What kind of person comes to mind?
Comic?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think comics are good at being managed at all.
They have to fit into the manager's lifestyle.
Yeah. Can you imagine what kind of crazy person would be a manager for a comic?
I've thought about it.
You would be good at it, I think. You'd be a good handler.
Yeah. I tell them it starts at 8. If it starts at 9, get them in there.
Smart. You know how to manipulate them. But it's for their own good.
So is that what we're talking about? Next quote.
Yeah, next quote.
I need a room full of mirrors so I can be surrounded by winners. And that makes sense to me. I've always liked how people have a winner hanging above their sink when I go wash my hands in their bathroom. This is a good choice.
Now, can be good or bad. Like, confidence is key.
I'm confident that I'm correct.
Do you have a room full of mirrors?
No, I don't like the way it reflects light. It makes me think there's things where they're not.
I can see how that would be disturbing. Yeah.
Sometimes I push the door close button on people running towards the elevator. I just need my own elevator sometimes. My sanctuary.
I can totally I want to close the door on people, but I don't.
I'm new to the elevator environment, and I've been overly, attentive into holding the door open, but then people always walk by, and I'm like, well, there's a door there and a door there. Like, where they're just walking through the building.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to know.
And then last week, it felt like the person was saying, and I looked at them as if to say, I'll put my hand in front, but they didn't interact with it, but they looked like they went for so maybe they wanted their own elevator. Maybe this type of personality is not only closing the door, but they're also willing to wait.
But is it something you would say to like a reporter about I close the door on people?
No, there's I think they write it into the company policy that you need to be aware of the elevator. Like, I think I took elevator training, so I would never admit to veering off schedule in that regard, or I might lose my job.
What's more important, elevator training or active shooter training?
Never use the elevator in an active shooter situation would be my answer.
I mean, that makes sense because they say don't use the elevator when there's a fire.
I think the rush of that gamble, you got 4 floors. You got a shooter on your floor, right?
Yeah.
You're terrified.
Yeah.
Which, are you just going to go to the base where his buddy's just killing everyone at the bottom? Or do you go to floor 2 or floor 4? Do you play with it?
This sounds like a good video game.
It's called gambling. And they have video arcades everywhere where you can put in real money and get fake tickets.
The ultimate gambling addict game is gambling with your life. All right.
Quote number next. How to not kill yourself. Part 1. Avoid being around people who make you want to kill yourself.
I think that's my favorite one. No, my favorite quote from this person is the last one, but this one's pretty good.
Which is, to my fans, I can't finish the album because there's a bee in the studio.
So we know this person makes albums, so they're probably a musician. But they somehow felt the need to say that they can't finish it because there's a bee.
Yeah, this past Christmas, I saved a bee.
I remember
It was
that.
about to get zapped by a marauder.
Do you think that other people would have killed it?
Yeah, that's actually a big thing right now. Is people are addicted to killing bees. They think you need to kill the bee to get its honey. Like you need to kill the bee so that you can get in the hive. But there are ethical ways to extract the honey. You just have to take a class or watch a YouTube video.
Yes, YouTube. YouTube is good.
YouTube is very good.
All right, Sam. Thank you. Very good.
So who was I reading? Do we want to reveal this or?
We're gonna reveal at the end.
Is this a game show or?
It is so
or
far.
A podcast?
So far, this is a game show podcast.
Got it.
Yeah, and it's changing by the minute. So tomorrow it might be different. Okay, so let's see if person number 2 helps you to realize who these people are, because they're a couple. Okay, they're a celebrity couple.
Is this the Power Couple podcast?
It is
PCP.
It is still called PCP, Power Couple Podcast.
Well, we're a different kind of PC.
Explain.
Power Couple, PC. Well, we're a different kind of PC.
Yeah. Sometimes with your jokes, it has to be repeated, at least for me.
It should be repeated.
Yeah. So nice we had to say it twice. Person number 2, as read by me. The true definition of a workaholic. Okay. And workaholic, true definition, it's pretty basic. Okay. Next quote. I promote a healthy lifestyle. These quotes are pretty terrible. I don't really know why these were chosen from the website that I went to. All right.
You're looking great, dear.
Thank you. Next quote. If I had known better.
Thank fuck for the video aspect of this podcast, because at least, at least there's that.
Yeah, we're so good looking, You're welcome. Okay, next quote by this mystery person. If I had known better, I would have done better.
That's taking responsibility, though. I'm approved of that.
So this quote makes me think of when I hear about situations like plane crashes where survivors hit each other. And I like to say, if I had been in that situation, I would have simply taken control of the plane before the crash and not.
Yeah.
That's what that reminds me.
Yeah, I would have kind of gone further and said I wouldn't have booked the flight. I'm not booking the flight, but on top of that, I'm not going to pilot school, and I'm not going to go visit because you can not book the flight or you can not visit your aunt, right? We all have different reasons for flying. I'm the pilot. I'm the passenger. Oh, I'm just traveling. I need to get somewhere. Well, I need to be a passage. Well, I need to fly it. I would have just not booked the thing. I would have not gone to pilot school. There's things you can do. You can cut off every individual lead, or you can cut off the branch.
Yeah, if you knew better, you would have done better. Exactly. I think it's a solid statement.
But that's someone taking a quote of something. Someone took a shot and they made it. That's why it's a quote, because someone. It's not because what she's saying is right. It's someone found the context for that. And I think that's what we do. We find context for these misguided quotes that people just throw out there.
Yeah.
They don't really have meaning until someone adopts it and says, well, I get what you're saying. And now we give that quote life
And,
and meaning.
and quotes being taken out of context has been a real problem lately.
Well, let's solve the problem.
Right? That's what we're doing right here.
I think that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're solving. All right. So I like to point out so far that none of these quotes are particularly interesting or inspiring. I think that's a good clue to who this person is.
Who are we talking about?
This is the second person in the celebrity couple.
Well, so we're still in game show mode.
Yeah, that's what this is. That's all I have.
Well, I have a guess.
What's your guess?
Can I guess who we're talking about?
You can guess, but it can't be the right answer.
How about the Giants commentators?
Uh,
Coop and Kipe.
yeah.
Is this Coop and Kipe?
I can see why you think that. It's just stating.
They're the best in the biz. You ever try to listen to a game not broadcast by Coop and Kite? It's boring. Like you watch a game from Florida and they have their local broadcasters.
Yeah.
Or you watch a game from Minnesota and they got their local broadcasters.
I'm not familiar. Who's Coop and Kite?
Coop and Kite are the Giants broadcasters.
Okay.
Coop and Kite.
I'm not local. I should be by now, but
so
I'm not.
Anywhere you go, imagine you're listening to your local Arizona team. It's boring. When you're listening to Giants baseball, you get Coop and Kite. And they're a power couple for sure. Honorable mention power.
Coop and Kite. All right, let's move on to the next quote. If you can fix the problem with money, it's not really a problem. I don't really understand what they're trying to say. A lot of problems can be fixed with money. A lot of problems are caused by the lack of money.
Well, you just have to have a rich mindset to appreciate that quote.
Okay, that's a good clue. This person must be really rich. Yeah. Okay.
You have to not have the loser mentality that I don't have enough money.
All right, let's see. Next quote. Take a chance and don't ever look back. Never have regret. Just lessons learned. This is a classic yearbook quote.
The only time I'm looking back is if you're walking the opposite way for me and I need to check out that pair of back cans.
Like the
if I'm checking out your pair of back cans, but like I'm also with you, so you wouldn't be walking against me. So kind of like the meme, but then who's the broad in my arms who's jealous of me checking you out?
Don't ever look back. Listen to this quote.
I'm looking back at if it's your buns walking past, but your buns should be walking with me, so I'm not sure what's going on in this scenario.
All right, and the very last quote. There's a lot of baggage that comes along with our family, but it's like Louis Vuitton baggage.
True. That's comforting to know.
What does this mean, though?
It means you can check it. You can check it. You can check it, but do you want to? You can check it, but do you want to entrust your baggage with someone else? That's what it means. And it's not the contents of the baggage. It's the baggage.
No, when I told you who were the celebrity couple, I can't speak. Celebrity couple that will be featuring today, you're like, I have no interest in these people, but it seems to me that you're pretty much on the same wavelength. Like, I'm not understanding these people. All right, is it time? Time for the big reveal?
Let's say it at the same time. You say your gender, I'll say my gender.
At the same time?
At the same time. 3, 2, 1.
Kim
Kanye
Kardashian.
West. That's right.
Let us know in the comments. I don't know if we'll have comments, but let us know how soon you knew who the heck we were talking about.
And by how soon, we mean timestamp.
Yes.
You know that thing when you're trying to print out a PDF and you're on page 9 of the PDF, but you're on page 10 of the document and you're paying attention to the numbers. And so you need page 9 and 10, but 9 and 10 are numbered 10 and 11.
We need data.
You need more data points before you can make an assumption about who we're talking about. And we outlined it all for you. And then we told you. So I don't want to hear any refund claims or nothing. Just comment, subscribe, and reshare. That's the most important thing. We're trying to get the message out there. If you don't reshare, if you subscribe and don't reshare, you're worthless.
And rewind.
If you don't rewind, you're worthless.
Goodbye.